the phrase calling and election, we should just break it down. Thank you for holding that. Calling and election. So there's a covenant path. Think about the tree of life, people following that path with the rod of iron, and God is symbolized, Jesus is symbolized by the tree. So imagine Jesus is there calling to us, okay? Do we choose to be gathered? If you press forward, and we all struggle at times, we fall, sometimes we wander off the path for a bit, but if we keep listening for his call and keep choosing to be gathered, that's what's going on. I actually find it really interesting that the underlying word here of elect actually in the original language means to gather. Really fascinating. In fact, you had mentioned a few minutes ago, you talked about Jesus in John 1, is the word. The Greek word for word is logos. Or logos. Just trust me on this one. The Greek word logos and the word lect actually come from the same root word. And it's when you speak, you actually are gathering words to share. So God, in the phrase of being the word, is actually the logos, the one who gathers. To be elect means one who has gathered. Now, all of us are called. How many of us actually allow ourselves to be gathered? How many of us, step by step, just do the simple, basic things of, I'm going to go to church and partake of the sacrament. I'm going to seek today to try to repent and try to forgive. The gospel's not complex.
Isn't that beautiful and fascinating that Jesus calls us, he has elected us, which means he's voted for us. He's put his confidence in us. He's with his words, he's calling to us to gather to him. Now the question is, can we make that sure? Can we say, yes, all of this confidence, all of this effort that he has put into me and you, we can make it sure. And we make it sure by moving forward step by step on that covenant path. You don't have to be better than good today. You don't have to be Superwoman or Superman in the gospel. You just have to be loyal to the Lord, and you have to repent and change your heart and change your mind and keep relying on God as we move forward. Section 88 is filled with a handbook of how to do this step-by-step gathering for us and our loved ones with some very lofty ideas.